Welcome to River Crossing J&P mod. Major General. So I put the point into Army Organization, and then I have the option of putting the point after this into Army Organization. I did buy about 2,055s, just in case, instead of going into logistics, I decided to go into econ. Wanted to keep my buying down. But really, I should have, I guess, equipped everybody with 55s. Because I think, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put the point into logistics. So I have a Lorenz, a Mississippi, 55, melee weapons, reboard, 55s, more reboards. The cheapo carbines, 42s and 42s. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there so I can see. And 61s. I'm pretty sure after this battle it says that guy doesn't lose anything, but obviously he does. So there's something wrong with the losses being reported. Okay, 16,000 men, $340,000, 38, 34, 17. River crossing. We get $100,000. So, okay, here we go. This can be a really tough, grindy battle. And you can take, I can take, anyway, a lot of losses here. So this is on 4 times speed because I want to try to do something about his snipers. He does get splits on his snipers, a couple of them. So I want to try to degrade him before we get started. I'm also hoping against hope that he just charges with his infantry across that river. That would make life so much easier. Okay, this is 4 times speed. Because this isn't terribly, new or interesting. You have to make sure everyone's targeting someone or they'll just stand there and take losses. Now, he has an infantry unit coming in. So what I decided to do is, maybe he'll charge and I can really hit him. Yeah, I expect my sniper to never do anything even remotely productive. But to my surprise, my sniper keeps doing much better than I expect. Okay, we're shooting these guys down. He has a bunch of them I see at 200. That's great. Still think these guys should be capped at 150. I'm going to go ahead and I think I might be able to get on top of this guy. Like if I time it just right. And if I can get on top of him, maybe with the artillery he's taking and everything else, maybe I can capture him. I'd rather he charge, of course. But I screw it up. I tell everybody to charge, including my cav, and my cav gets there much faster. Like, there's the mistake. The cav, yeah, that's... The cav gets there way ahead of the infantry. If the 3 infantry units had hit him first and then the cav, I had a chance, but... Yeah, and he's already... There's no chance. Not now. Okay. Bet that worked. We popped that guy. 2-star unit. Knocked almost down to 1,000. That's good. Would have liked to have really hurt him a lot more than that. Okay, let these units recover and go to plan B, and I see somebody coming forward. Good times. Okay. That is exactly what we want. Yeah, I don't... Watching this on video, maybe I should have... Like, if he would have come up that hill a little more, maybe he would have charged. I don't know. But, happy to see it. Yeah, that 1,500 coming forward, that's beautiful. He has another infantry unit coming into this. Oh, it's just perfect. Yeah, we're knocking him down a bit, but would have liked to have, would have liked to have done more. But okay, so it's 1,500. I did set the timer to 1.4, so I don't know how much time I'm going to get. I don't have any idea when this is scheduled to end. I don't know what 1.4 does, so I have no idea. But it seems like a lot of time has gone by. Okay, my sniper's been spotted. That's what happens after you fire a few shots. You get spotted. So get him out of sight. Get somebody else up there. Yeah, I'm hoping, of course, that he charges up the hill. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to target his artillery and shoot at his snipers, and hope that he charges. I'm going to... It was a tough decision on the Napoleons. At that range, do I have them open up? I hit the T button so that I will only fire... I will not fire at long range. So if you hit T, you don't fire at long range. So I'm creeping him up, which if the enemy charges, I'll be at a little... Well, I won't be at any risk at all. I have all that infantry. They're eager to get into melee. So my artillery is targeting him. I keep checking the guns. Takes a while. They're not very good at killing at that range, particularly at the 3-inch. I mean, it can do it, but it's not very good. 10-pound Parrots would no doubt be better. But we keep chipping away at his snipers, which is good. We're degrading what we can. Just doing him as much harm as possible. His artillery, I think, is 12-pound howitzers, and he's firing at my detached skirmishers on the hillside, and he's doing very, very little damage. And while he's doing that, I'm killing his guns. And, you know, that's great. Yeah, I put my sniper back. He got spotted again, so I'm pulling him back to hide. He needs to get hidden. Yep, now he's hidden. Now I can send him forward again. You get about 3 shots before you get spotted. Yep, we shattered him. We shattered his skirmisher. Okay, is his infantry going to move forward? No. No, he's not. Okay, he has 16 guns. We're going to kill that. We're going to kill one of the guns. I'm sitting here at 1600, and I'm looking at this, and I'm going, if I kill one of his batteries, I can then launch the attack. We'll be okay. So it's kind of a... I think it's a tough... yeah, he's dead. So it's a tough decision on Major General. I think attacking across the right in vanilla is the better way to go. But there's a prepared position over there, and on, I don't know, on with the J&P mod, I think that's a costly option. If you go to the right, you get across the river easily, but then you have to go up against the prepared position, and that can be very bloody. So if you go across the river crossing, if you cross the river and you go up this hill on the other side into his artillery, you're going to pay for it. That's going to be costly. So, okay, what I did was I had everybody get kind of hidden and trying to bait him forward as much as possible to do as much damage as I can before I cross the river. And again, maybe I should have, like, let these guys... Like, if I let them get to the top of the hill, that would be better, because I could shoot at them longer. I'm not entirely sure that I did this optimally. Okay, I see one guy, it's about 1,000, the other guy's 1,500. Yeah, please stand there. Please stand there for another 400 casualties. Nope, 1,300. He's had enough. At this point, I don't think he's going to attack. Yeah, I'm trying to bait him into moving forward, charging, anything. but it's 1700, so I decided to go ahead and start the battle. We've spent time, we've degraded him. I don't think I'm going to get any more. So everything now is at double speed. We're going to launch the attack. So what I'm doing is I'm getting the artillery in position, and of course detached skirmishers to the front. I'm going to send a force to the right. Okay, the artillery is just about in place. Oh good, his unit is down to under 1,000. Nice. I'm keeping the detached skirmishers out until they get down to about 100, and then I'll pull them back and put them back in their parent unit. Okay, everybody is about set. Carbine to the right, melee cav in the center in case I get attacked, charged by his whole army. And I can see his second battery there as well. Wonder if I don't think I can get any. Can I get shots at this range? Yeah, I think I can. When do I notice his battery? Like, there it is. Okay, all we want to do is just take a moment, let these guys get across. The guys on the right have 2 bits of water to cross, so we have a moment to just get everybody in position. Obviously no rush. If we could wipe out just one of those sniper units, that would be great. So we can see him. Thanks, Recon 4. We can see him. We can do damage to him. We've shot him up pretty good. Now we want to get across the river at this point. Get about 3 or 4 there. Yeah, that one unit is a little shot up, so we'll get rid of him. Yeah? Okay. So, I am shooting at his artillery battery. It will take a while to kill him, but we're going to continue on with the assault. I'm not going to just... I don't think I have time to keep doing this and just take out his battery. We're actually... This is me pushing the attack. Doesn't look like it, but this is the attack. Okay, we'll get those guys a foothold on the right side. That little sniper of 164 is doing a very good job. Okay, the big thing about this battle is that you don't want to take the flag. Boy, how many battles do we have that? Where you don't want to take the flag. You don't want to take the flag because there's a very strong force of enemy units on both flags. But as soon as you take one flag, all or most of the units at the other flag are going to charge at you. So you want to put off taking the flag until you're ready to receive the attack. So that's something you absolutely have to do. You don't want to be caught with a whole bunch of enemy units, and they're very strong. They'll all be 2 stars probably. Yeah, and they'll be very eager to get into melee, so you have to be ready for it. Or you'll pay a price. Okay. We've driven off his snipers. My artillery is degrading his artillery. My goal is that he'll be dead before I get within, I don't know, canister range. Yeah, he's not going to be able to stand up to that very long. There's not much left of his artillery. I think we can safely... I'm looking at this and I'm thinking we can safely approach. I hate these snipers. Just hate them. Yeah, he's down to 5. Okay, I can still hit his artillery. But now I'm very concerned about how to get around the flag without tripping it. So everyone in front of the flag is going to have to shift to the right. And of course I want to get a whole bunch of folks behind him and on his flank. I want to stay away from his from any of his units at the other fort. So he's dead. It's just a matter of time. And we're going to win this exchange overall. It's just be patient, get guns in position, get the artillery moving. And with my Napoleon, this is why the Napoleon's horse. With my Napoleon now in place, like this position he's in is going to fall apart very quickly. And these guys are doomed. But we also have to get ready for his counterattack. It is, however, 1800. 1827. So at this point I was thinking, if I don't have time, I'll just take this victory location and get a victory, and that's it. Okay, I was hoping my melee cav would get some shots, but all my melee cav has done is, I guess, take hits fiddling around, so I really shouldn't have been doing any of this. I'm also pushing the Napoleons a little closer. Yeah, I'm trying to be way too clever with this, with the melee cav. Should have just had him just park somewhere, wait until I need him. And I finally figure out that the rifle cav, instead of trying to be clever, should just dismount and rapid fire and get kills. And when the other two guns get up, they'll just rout everything they hit. So it looks like he has, his unit of 1,000 isn't going to stand up very long. The unit of 500 and 800, they're doomed. He has one unit of 1,500 that is in fighting shape, it looks like. Yeah, I didn't do anything useful with my melee cav except lose horses and men. Okay, I swapped out the unit that did most of the exchanging of shots with the unit of 1,500. Milroy is has 55s. He can get XP. He's a pretty large unit. He's fine. Here's the big thing, these three guys. These three units are gonna just... There's nothing to stop them. They're gonna come in, deliver fire. My sniper is delivering fire. Dismounted cav is delivering fire. This is just academic at this point. He has no officer, he has no artillery. He's just taking incoming fire. He has no way out. So all I have to do is not trip the flag. But I have 3 infantry and my commander kind of in position to receive the charge if it happens early. So, and pretty soon my artillery will be in place. Trimble's gonna shatter, there's no way. Keeps trying to surrender, but can't. Looks like he's getting interested in charging. Okay, that's good. Okay, a couple more shots and then we're gonna charge. Okay, one guy left, he's routing. Let's see if we can't get 2. Yeah, I should have just had 2 units get on top of him. Yeah, I've got, I had Harris. Harris would have hit him. My melee cav would have hit him. Maybe we would have been okay. All right, here he comes. And I have no concerns about this at all. 2-star unit, 1800. My commander's there. Okay, Loomis, I need you to just fall back a little bit while these other 2 guys get on top of this unit. Okay, now you charge. All 3 of you get on top of him. Commander's there. Get the horse on top of him. And the horse is not moving. He's moving so slow. Where's the horse? Okay. You know, for a unit that had 400 horses, he moved like he was on foot. Okay, we got lots of shots on him. He's down to 1487. Now, this guy I have 6 units stuck, 7 units and 2 cav and 3 artillery. All we need to do is let this guy get up to the front line and then everybody hit him. Like, I really would like to get a capture here. I should probably turn my artillery off. Okay. Ah, too bad he stops. Boo! Yeah, I'm taking a look at who's fresh that I can have him charge into this guy. He's running so fast, there's no chance. And I really, really want weapons for my cav that fire faster. Okay, he has 6,000 men. He has 4 units. And at this point, I don't know how much cav. Okay, that's how far that guy can shoot in the farm. So that tells me how far forward I can move my artillery. So I give orders to my artillery to get moving, and we're going to fire as close as we can, but be safe. That's a Stonewall Brigade we captured. Good. The 841. That's the top of the screen. That's interesting. The farmhouse, the little occupy farmhouse symbol is red. I guess that means I can't occupy it, I guess. I wasn't looking to occupy it anyway, but that's interesting. Okay, his cav is getting shot up. Okay, he left, so we need to not trip this flag, because I don't know how much time I have, but I'd like to you know, get them all. Okay, yes, someone moving back. That's, I guess, to be expected. What I don't want to happen is I don't want to close in on him and make him rout, and then that trips the flag. So stay back, hit him from all sides, get him to retreat. Don't trip the flag. Okay, I see 3 of his units, and I found his cav, so let's kill his cav. There's a 4th unit somewhere. Okay, we captured his cav. Now we'll just have him come over there. This is very difficult. This is because of the visual settings that I made for the game. I think it's like 900, 600 or something, so the units look bigger for you. For me, I can play with really tiny units and, you know, a huge distance away. But for the viewer, that's not very interesting. You like to be able to see what's going on. So you should be able to see much bigger unit cards and much bigger units. And okay, 2 in the woods, 1 is retreating, Taylor. There's another unit somewhere. Pretty sure. Yep, there he is. Boo! More damage to my cav. Should have just gotten him out of there, but no, I wanted to get him behind the enemy line and got surprised. Okay, I'm excited about this. This is a capture opportunity. So his unit of 1200 is in the water and flashing white. This guy is charging into 3 good units with the commander and actually 2 artillery. Oh, too bad. He stopped in the woods. Worst luck possible. Okay, I'm having my cav charge into the guy who's routing. Snipers fire into this guy's flank. But this guy over here on the left turns around and fires into my cav. It's almost like the AI knows that that's the expensive unit, and that's how he can do me the most harm. So I'm going to make him pay for that. I'm going to have a bunch of units come up and hit him in the back. But he cost me more cav. So we're going to charge Scott. He's only 1,000. We'll pop him pretty easily. He's already routing. The guy that's 1,700. Man, if that unit of 1,600 hadn't shot me in the back, we'd have killed him. Oh well. Okay, finally got this guy in melee. Lane is in melee, not a bad thing. And he's gone. Not Lane, the guy he was killing. Now, there are 2 infantry units that seem to be in a really bad position. So those 2 guys are just going to get just crushed. I have Harris. Harris has 42s. He can fire into this guy at close range. Let's see what happens. Oh, and the unit routes north. That's actually a good thing. Let's go ahead and route north. Get him finally, an isolated enemy unit that I can just beat up on. So, keep going north. Get my cav, maybe a couple of infantry up there. My artillery, he's going to be in a crossfire. Maybe canister range with my artillery. Come on, melee cav. You've been waiting the whole battle for this moment. It says both units are eager. Good. Just don't trip the flag. Here, artillery, keep hitting this guy. Don't shift fire. Yeah, these 2 guys are doomed. Come on, melee cav, I believe in you. I'm going to charge the detached skirmishers too, just to get more men. And there he goes. Outstanding. Okay, now we need to get the... Usually the AI will go into the bottom right corner, so I'm going to get the artillery moving. My Napoleons should be able to get there in no time. So I want to get in position before he gets into the corner, because that's where he's headed. Taylor, you need to surrender, buddy. Your day's not going to get any better. Give it up. Okay, I think one of his units already shattered. Yeah, I see little sprites on the screen running off to the right. He shattered. And my Napoleon was in place, just as I wanted. Come on, Napoleon. Come on, Baker. Close range Napoleons. Let him have it. Get these men up, get the officer in position, get the artillery in position, and he shatters. So, okay, I lost 2,800, which is a huge number of losses. He lost 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost 12, short of 12. So, yeah, bloody battle. Bloody battle. But, I enjoyed it. It went as well as I could have hoped, and we did get 2,500 captures. So that's a pretty good number of captures for the, total force that we were facing of 15, 16, 17,000. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. 28-6 is what I lost. 1,000 kills for Loomis with the Lorenz, 800 for the 61s. The 3-inch got 790. The Napoleon's got almost that, just close. Barrett, 700, 700. The James got 6 with only 4 guns. The Mississippi got 500. The 42 got 480. Good job. The Carbine got 440. Meredith, pretty green unit. Melee Cav. Took too many losses. All of them unnecessary. Where's my sniper? My sniper got a huge number of kills. Like 800 or something. It's ridiculous. I'm used to snipers getting like 150. So he's dropping off. What is he dropping off? Mississippi's. Yeah, I noticed that his units had Mississippi's. 6-pounders, 12 howitzer. Yeah. Okay, 1257 additional recruits. So I have 22,000 men. I can't believe Shiloh is next. Yeah, the army looks good. And I have 2 generals. I'm going to need at least 3 more colonels. Okay, what do I have? 16, 17, 15. I'm going to take all the 55s. They're golden. Want the 61s. And that's pretty much it. And then the rest will be 42s. But I can get all 22,000 men into the army. I'll buy captains. They should be $700 a piece. So that's $10,000 for them. $439,000 to spend. So yeah, I don't have anything good here. So we can buy, I don't think I'm going to buy the 24-pound howitzers. I'm going to need $40,000 for ammo for my other supply wagon, and about $36,000 for officers, because I'm buying colonels. I'm not going to buy generals. They're ridiculously expensive. I really want those Maynards or something close, Frank Wessons, something fast. but I don't think I can afford to buy them. Might have to get the Merrills. They're fairly cheap, and there are a bunch of them. Nah. I had $15,000. After Shiloh, I'll have more money. And I'll also very quickly have Econ of 10. So I would like to have those, but that's 10. Everything's 10,000. Okay, you got 10,000 recruits. It doesn't matter how many men you have. There's a minimum level that is going to be at Shiloh. I'm under that, so yeah, it could be 90,000 in the manpower pool. So 37, 33, 17. Those are pretty low numbers. Shiloh is still going to be awful. Just awful. I have 31 versus 45. I will probably, if I put 20,000, well, I'll start putting men in. I'll see if, I don't want to scale him up past 50 because he'll get, you know, splits for his whole army, and I'll be facing 100,000 men. So, yeah, I'll have a think on it, and I'll see you next time.